Hello, my beautiful fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Empath Divine Intuitive here, and we're going to dive in your read here. So this read is going to be focused on what blockages are being removed out your path here, okay? Of course, when these blockages and karmic cycles are being removed, that's how your blessings can come in. Make sure you take what resonates because these are always general style read here, guys. I always encourage you to look at your sun, moon, rise, and Venus and North nodes, and that may fall category in your partner or your mutable sign here, guys, okay? And when you see this video, I hope that you have a blessed day, a beautiful day, and a great week, okay? So let's get started. Let's start. Let's see what's going on here. The Most High, what is some blockages, karmic cycles, things we're moving out of Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius' energy here for their highest good here, so that their blessings can shine through here. And also, too, these messages will also come out for some of you for some things you might continue that you might need to work on, okay? So this is another thing. It might be some things some of you guys may need to work on. All right. Let's see. Okay, you guys got this here. Okay. Alrighty. So your first one here is releasing addictions to ease the pain here, okay? So this can mean a lot of things for some of you guys, okay? What are you guys doing that's unhealthy to ease the pain? For some of you, when you're stressed out, you know, you're upset, you're worrying, you start to smoke more, you're drinking more, you're shopping more, you know, shopaholics, that's a thing here, you know. What is something that you're doing? And I'm hearing like muting yourself and shutting yourself out from people. Like there's something you're doing that's not serving your highest purpose here. And it's about that time for some of you to actually get the proper help that you need, okay, to take care of it, okay? And that's going to be for some of you. And it's very interesting because the way how I just started your read off was more so of telling one of you guys that this is something you may have to do. So I feel like that's a big indicator for some of you, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, that you're still not in that flow yet of starting this recovery process, but you can do it. You know, you can do it. Change can happen at any given time, any given day. You can listen to this message right now and say to yourself, you know what? Yeah, today's the day that I stop doing this, that I make this change here, right? So for some of you, this is what you need to do, and this is the year, you know, this is the year of 9. This is the time for you to end a much needed karmic cycle here, you know, to instead of finding unhealthy ways of easing whatever pain that you're dealing with instead of dealing with it, okay? But for others, you are releasing addictions to ease your pain. So for a lot of you guys, you are choosing more healthier ways to deal with your pain by talking to someone, writing it, journaling it. Instead of overeating, you're working out, you know, or instead of undereating, you're eating healthy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, or if you do smoke a lot, let's say you smoke a lot of cigarettes, let's say out of the week, you're smoking like 2 to 3 packs, but you've been curbing yourself. You know, you're going cold turkey a little bit, you're curbing yourself. Instead of taking 3, you're trying to push it to 2 until you get down to 1 or to none, whatever the case is. Like, whatever that you are doing that's not healthy, you're making like good progress here, and that is beautiful here, because and the main important key factor is that you have to get to the pain first. Like, you have to acknowledge the pain here, okay? So we also have releasing confusion of your journey here. I feel like this is really important here. I feel like for a lot of you, you're very confused here on to what are you supposed to be doing here on this earth. It kind of gives me that some of you guys could be going through a dark night, excuse me, a dark night of the soul vibe here, okay? If you guys don't know what that really is, feel free to look up videos on here to give you a further explanation. But I have talked about that a lot on here, and even on my You Matter page, I have talked about that a lot too. But, you know, I feel like you're starting to understand your purpose of why you're here, because I feel like for some of you, you have questioned that. You have questioned, like, what am I here for? Like, am I only here to suffer? Like, you know, so I feel like that's a really important thing here. Like, you're going to really understand yourself, your journey, and who you truly are here, okay? And honestly, I feel like for this to come out right after releasing the addictions to the pain, I feel like when you get through the root problem of what you're going through, things become more clearer to you now, okay? We also have releasing being irresponsible, okay? So, you know, I feel like you guys are taking accountability for things. You know, where were you irresponsible at in your life? You know, and I feel like you're taking accountability for that. You're taking accountability for your actions. You're taking up accountability for things that you haven't done for yourself and things of that sort here, and that's really powerful. Like in our releasing journey, you know, in our karmic cycles here, we have to take accountability for things that we could have done, but we make peace with it, you know. So that's important things here for some of you that you are doing. We also have not being confident. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is in here. I mean, we do have Leo in this energy here, but some of you can have Aries and Sag in your chart as well too. Okay, and if you do, feel free, you know, to look at the cardinal and the mutable signs to give you more messages. But what I feel about the Aries, Leo, and Sag when I channeled this, I just took this more so as powerful energy, like Emperor, the strength, you know, even Temperance, but I felt the Temperance for me was more so just like a confidence, Queen of Wands energy. So I feel like you guys are working on your confidence energy, not being confident enough, not loving yourself, not trusting yourself here. You're being attentive to your own needs, and you're speaking up for yourself too. Okay, I feel like you're speaking up to people who have hurt you. You know, you're speaking up at your job, your career, things of that stuff. That's really powerful. You're really activating that throat chakra here. And then we have releasing lack of love. I feel like lack of love has a connection to do with yourself, with your self-love, not loving yourself, not being attentive to you. Okay, and when you don't be attentive towards yourself here, guys, you can't expect someone to come into your energy and be attentive towards you, because you want to know why. You're not going to recognize that that's love, because you've been hurt so much you don't recognize when real love is coming in. And another thing, a lot of you too could be releasing people out of your life that's not showing love to you. You know, that's not being there for you, that's not providing that emotional support for you the way how you have done it for others. So, you know, it even could be relationships. You know, as I was saying, and even in this year here, you know, even relationships are going to be coming to an end that don't serve people's highest purpose here. You know, so I feel like for some of you, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, you might even be disconnecting yourself with a connection in a relationship that doesn't honor or serve you. Maybe that's what's causing you this pain, and that's causing you to do things that's not healthy for yourself here. Okay, so it could be that as well too. Right? Really powerful energy here, guys, that you guys are learning to release and take care of. Okay, let's see what else is surrounding Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, we have decisions here reversed, renewal, and we have facade. Yeah, you guys are working on your limiting belief system. You're changing your facade. You're changing the way how you view yourself. You're changing. See how he's looking at self. I feel you're changing the way how you view yourself. You're changing the way how others perceive you. You're no longer trying to seek validation here. And again, with decisions being reversed here, I feel like something that you were once confused on, or kind of afraid to make a decision or make a choice on something, you're no longer going to be afraid anymore. You're going to step into your power here. Yeah, with this renewal here. This renewal just gives me a whole new you, a whole new transformation that is taking process here. And I feel like you're finding the spark and confidence within yourself here. I feel like you were lost, but now you're found. And it's you finding who you truly are. And that's really powerful here. And again, for some of you Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Tauruses, this may be a sign. This is something you may have to do. You know, to find yourself and find your journey of where you belong. Yeah, toxic. Look at that. Bond and patterns again. Releasing yourself here from the chains once and for all. Something has been holding you down here. Okay, so I feel like some of you have been going through like a repeated pattern cycle for a long time here. And this is the time. This is the year. This is time for you to unbound yourself from this situation. Remove yourself out of unhealthy relationships. Remove yourself out of unhealthy situations that is detrimental to your health here. Putting a stop on unhealthy things you're doing towards yourself here. You know, if not now, then when? Okay, so very powerful energy that's taking place with you guys, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. And for some of you, this could be a sign here of the path you need to start taking here now to better yourself here. So I will say for some of you, if you're doing things right now or allowing certain things in your life right now that is not healthy, ask yourself, how is this truly making you feel? What is this truly benefiting? What are you truly benefiting from it? And think to yourself, if I don't make a change, then how can I expect change if I'm not trying to fix myself on a mental level to make the change here, right? No more settling for less here or settling for what this is. Okay, so really powerful shifts in energy and changes that are taking place in your life here, guys, so that these blessings and things that you deserve can make its way through. Okay, guys. Beautiful energy here, powerful energy here. I hope that summer all of this resonates for your highest good here. And as always, I do appreciate your support here. I appreciate you all for supporting me in any way that you're doing it, liking, subscribing, sharing, hitting the bell button, all that good stuff. I just thank you. Take care of yourself. Have a blessed day.